And I've got a question. Are you the kind of person who thinks deeply about things? Do you notice things and put ideas together and see beneath the circumstances and look for the root cause of things? But when it comes to knowing what exactly to actually say about all of our thoughts and feelings, it becomes much more difficult. But all my life I've been trying to figure out how to share messages. And what I found was that I was not sure what exactly the message was that I wanted to say. I had so many messages inside of me, so much to say, so many feelings that I just was so frustrated and confused. And I wondered, how am I ever going to be able to get it out? But that is why I struggled for the last 3 years to figure out how I would get out a message. And what I've learned is that I really wanted to have everything in alignment. That's why I learned that, first of all, that alignment that I longed for, I was looking for everything to kind of come into alignment like this. And what I realized was that I could have it come into alignment like this, more like an arrowhead. So all those different things that I wanted to say, all those different messages that I wanted to communicate to the world, I needed to have a very sharp tip on my arrowhead. It needed to have a very clear core message that was going to filter all the other messages. All the other ones would come through that or come out of that. But I also knew that at the bottom of that arrowhead, I needed to make sure that every message that I said was in alignment with the things that I believed, these foundational beliefs. And between that and the tip of the core message, I could put all the other messages. All the other messages could fall underneath of the core message that I believed that God had given me to speak, based on who I am, the experiences that I've had in my life, the redemptive kind of message that I have to share that is specific to me, even though it might be something that everybody else knows. We all still need to share these. I believe that we're all called to share these redemptive messages, the ones that are coming out of our lives and out of our own experience, but that are based on this foundation of our beliefs. And so what I found was that when I put all of these things into that kind of arrowhead alignment, that I could move, my message could move more quickly and cut through the other, like there's so many things that are out there to say. It's hard to decide what to speak to and what not to speak to, and it's hard to actually get your message to mean something to somebody else and to really sink into somebody else's heart if that's what you're hoping for. And that is why I think that we need to have that arrowhead shaped kind of message that is pointed at the top, a really specific and clear tip, and then everything else can fall underneath of it. You can still speak to those other things that you want to speak to, but they fall underneath of the core message. And everything is grounded by your beliefs, by the foundational beliefs that you have. With that core, then that's where your real opportunity lies to really impact people. Whatever, but everybody could use this because, gosh, especially if you're a thoughtful person, like I was talking about before, and you get distracted, or you get frustrated, or you get feeling like, gosh, I have all this inside of me, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say and when I'm supposed to say it. If you started to take your core message and think of that as your calling, and think of that as your job, and put that kind of importance into it, then you're going to carry it with you in a much more powerful way. In your life, you're going to find that you're going to come through life with more confidence because you're going to be making less decisions about what to say and when to say it because you've already thought through so much of it. If you have a process and if you see how it all falls together, then you can know this is how I'm going to be able to be most effective. If I can put these things into this system, through this process, and figure out how I'm going to create this sort of arrowhead alignment with my message then as well. So I really believe that this could make a huge difference for your 2017. I mean, so many of us are sitting around saying, I don't want to wait anymore. I don't want to waste any more time. Life is short. I know that I know that I'm floundering a little bit, and I need focus. I need precision. I crave alignment. Get it together. The world needs your message. I really believe that God has put that in you, that He has brought you through all kinds of struggles and amazing things, amazing transformation. And I mean, what if we were all to live from that? What if we weren't so everything to everybody? You know, what if we could be more focused and really offer our gift, really and our gift of our message in whatever form it comes out? And what if we lived with that kind of purpose? It just blows my mind to consider that. That's my mission. That is my mission. I would love to see everybody living with that kind of purpose and everybody expressing themselves authentically. My friend, your voice matters. Download the How to Make an Impact with Your Message using the Arrowhead Alignment PDF at AndreaJoyWimberg.com. And then visit me at Facebook on Facebook Live on Tuesday, December 13th at 7:30 Central Time. And we will discuss what it means and how to use the Arrowhead Alignment for your message. I hope to see you soon.